Well, my experience with the storm, this the first actual, like, real, I think, devastation I've ever. I know we had like Jane and Francis, but not to this magnitude, you know. But the thing, fortunate for me, where I was at, it was secured. No flooding. In fact, it was barely even any trees down. No, yeah, true. Literally where I was staying, for some reason, the area was pretty much untouched. But it was dealing with this storm went more as with people calling for help. That was it for me. That was like the traumatizing part, you know. It was like, whereas when I went out, I actually went out during the storm. That was Monday, and you know we had to go to pull people out in my truck. Just watching the surge come in was like that was crazy for me, and to see where the surge actually was hitting, like the areas like so far inland, and it was like, you know, we watching water, like 2 feet of water just flowing on streets, you know, starting to just blanket neighbors, covered, you know, it was like, that's crazy. You know, there was one spell we got some people out of Hudson area and dropped them off in Bayman. By the time as we came back to a certain area, the Circle Mall, that was underwater, 5 feet of water, like within half hour. Because we had a lot of storms. We get a lot of hurricanes here in Grand Mama, but never had that affiliated with no storm. And it was so many. You know, it was like this is reality. Like this was a disaster. So it changed me. It gave me a different perspective to appreciate life more and appreciate the smaller things in life. And I lost the whole business in the storm, but I didn't even care. At that point I was like, you know, I still have life I could rebuild. And up to this point they still don't care. When you realize a lot of people still not even a lot of people didn't make it. A lot of lives were lost. You have people who lose business and homes. You know, and riding around some parts of the island is like almost like give you this eerie feeling because it feel like a ghost town or a ghost area where there's so much homes destroyed, nobody's there anymore, no power, no water, you know, it's just rubble, you know. And I'm one of the fortunate ones. Like you say, where I was secure. My family was okay, you know, immediate family, my kids were okay. But I had family in Abaco that lost everything, you know. So the storm, like I said, for me, it was like, I pray we don't ever have another one like this. I lost some friends in the storm, you know, a couple, wife and husband, just married a few months, and they perished in the storm. You know, not even more than 3 months of marriage, newlyweds. It's stuff like that when you sit down and realize that, you know, the lives that were lost in the storm, and almost like everybody want to say, oh, something you could do. But sometimes when it's your time, it's your time. This storm for me, life changing. I have a different appreciation on life. Whereas, you know, enjoy every moment, day by day. You know, thanking God for another day. I don't think it's one morning from I got up from the storm that I haven't actually thanked God. Even though I was at a low point, even when I was at a low point, like questioning, like why, like what we do to deserve this. It was one day I was just looking at my arm. I have tatted on my arm, Philippians 4 and 13. I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. And it was one day I just was sitting down so depressed. And it was like I just looked at the arm and I kind of saw it and I was looking at it and I was like, you know what? And it just kept playing out in my head. And it was like no matter what you go through, God could bring you through it. And it actually gave me an appreciation. It taught me to never give up on God. No matter how devastating the storm was, don't give up. You will go through storms. You know, because when you think back, God's chosen people, they went through it. They went through a lot of personal stuff. Some of them were tortured, you know. Some of them went through storms like they probably wish they had a Dorian to live through, to trade up with us. It makes you stronger. Some people, you know, this is meant to break a lot of people, to make you or break you. And I could see because I was at that point where I literally almost gave up on God, like to say, God, I don't know what happened. I don't know where the miscommunication happened somewhere down the line, because we've been it's a praying country. You have other islands of the Bahamas that do worse, and it's like no matter what, at the end of the day, he's still in charge. And it almost like sometimes God removes you from a situation in a storm fashion so he could put you in a better situation so you could rebuild.